Guys can see from the title of the video, this look is all about getting this full coverage glam under no time. Like within 20 to 30 minutes you should be done and you should be looking this fabulous using minimal products as possible. So without any further rambling, let's get on straight into the look. I've already prepped and primed my skin off camera. The things that I've used to prep and prime my skin, those have not changed. I'll definitely list those in the description box down below, so most definitely go ahead and check that out. Everything that I use will be listed down in the description box below, so of course feel free to go ahead and check that out. First, I'm going to start out with my Hourglass foundation stick, and it looks like this. Let me see, the shade is Almond. Some people pronounce it as Almond, some people say Almond, some people say Almond. Whatever. I go in the areas that we need foundation, and that's like, for me, I normally go in my cheek area because that's where I have more pores. And just right here. And the reason for this is because we'll be going in with light concealer, and we also will be going in with powders and stuff like that, and we want to achieve this in a little to no time. So, you know, the simplest like technique, so we're not gonna go all over the face as I've told you. So we're gonna just put that there, and then I'm going to take a second foundation, which is also one of my all-time favorite foundations. It is the MAC Studio Fix Foundation SPF 15. I hope you guys can see, I hope you're not blinding. And I'm just gonna go in with 2 tiny pumps because we're not like using a lot of this. Of course, we are going in with other products as well. So we're gonna tap it over where, and as you can see, it's an exact match. So, not mind if like there are parts of my face that you're not like really seeing the foundation, or the foundation is not blended onto that part, because we don't need to get this perfect because we're gonna put other products, concealer, bronzers, powders, all that stuff. So, and we just wanna, you know, achieve like a full coverage. Like this is a hack. So we're just focusing in areas that we need coverage. So now we have that blended, we're gonna go in with our concealer, and this is of course for brightening and also to add more coverage. Going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Full Coverage Concealer, and it is in the shade, let me see, Tan Deep Sand. I don't know, I just grabbed this one because I thought it would work. I do like my concealer a little bit bright, especially when I'm like doing full glam, or if I'm going somewhere and, you know, like if I want full coverage, then yeah, and I want my under eyes to pop, of course I go in with some, like a shade like this. Of course, go down my nose, and you see in the center of my forehead, like that. So you do not need a lot. You do not need a lot of this product. But it's been a minute. I want to know like what is going on with you guys. You guys probably want to know what's going on with me. Well, all I can say, it's a lot. I've just been feeling blah, and you know, like I don't know why. I don't know why. So what happened is I contracted COVID, and I was out of work for a time, and then I don't know, I just used the time to think, and I was like, this job does not, and mind you, they do such a great job for the community here in New York, and it's just, it was never like, you know, what it just never aligned with my goals, and I knew this from like probably the jump, but I did it because, you know, I wanted to, of course, have an income coming in and, you know, all that stuff. And but it was just so daunting, and I just could not deal with it anymore. Like I tried, like I really tried, but it just wasn't working out for me, like mentally, you know, emotionally, and just sometimes even physically. Like sometimes I didn't really want to go back. I pushed myself, you know, but I just did not. I was like, all right, I'm done. I'm gonna go back in with my brush here from Sonia Kashuk, and I'm gonna go over just the edges just to make sure that we are blended. I'm gonna go in with my Sephora Bright Future Concealer, and this is in the shade, I think it is Chocolate Soufflé, yes. I love this for contouring. I love it for like bronzing up the skin. I love it for just adding color. It doesn't add as much coverage, but as you know, when we go in with like the powders and stuff like that, it's going to definitely bring things together. Sometimes this brush it gets a little bit, it sticks you a little bit. I don't know if it's, I washed it and it was just not, but it was just not the same, so it sticks me a little bit, but it is okay. Like I love it to the point where I don't care. It blends perfectly. Like whenever I blend out product with this brush, it blends so perfectly. Like it blends like a dream. It blends cream, liquids. It blends like a dream. So to powder the under eyes, of course, you know I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. This is in the shade 25. So shade 25, and yeah, I've had this powder for years. I'm telling you, like this powder will last you for years. And I'm just pressing this underneath the eyes. To bronze up the skin, of course, using my Sephora bronzer right here, and I am gonna take my Morphe E53 brush to bronze up the skin, and you can take a note of the shape. So it's like, it's fluffy, but it's kind of flat, and it tapers, it spreads out as it goes to the top, so you can really get into, you know, like the contoured areas, and it will just kind of keep the contour precise instead of like using like what I normally use. I normally use my Sonia Kashuk, like I think it's a powder, this one. I sometimes use this one, but I'm not going for that kind of, I just want everything to be in one place. I don't want to blow up my bronzer today that much, so I just want to keep. And this bronzer, it is a Sephora bronzer in Ibiza. Love it. I'm telling you, like, pigment, it's crazy. You don't need a lot, a little bit and you're good. Do not need a lot of this bronzer at all. Great for contouring, great for bronzing up the skin, you know, great for just adding that warmth that you need on your skin, like all my chocolate baddies, you know. This bronzer is like dope, and I'm just taking it a little bit on the bottom of the nose there and along the sides. Now we have the bronzer down. You see, we're already like beat, and it's like we didn't use a lot of product. Like as you can see, It's not a lot of product. You don't need a lot of product to achieve this look. And of course, you don't necessarily have to use the same products that I use. You can definitely use what you have and build. That's it. You can definitely use what you have. You have a foundation. You don't even need you don't really need a concealer. Like if you have a foundation, you have a pressed powder, you have probably a contour powder, you're good to go. You are good to go. You are good to go. That's just the base. You are good to go. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so that you definitely can see what is going on on the eyes. All right, so now I'm gonna see like all my pores and everything, like, I almost bumped over the ring light. Oh my God, like the setup here is like crazy. Like if you guys should see like how I really set this up, you'd be like, damn, like really. But yes, I have zoomed you guys in. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit closer. Yeah, like that. I do not want any fallout whatsoever, because I mean, skin is looking good. Like my eyelids, setting this with the Maybelline loose powder, going in with this bad boy right here, or this bad girl. This is the Venus 2 palette, and let me just, like, I'm telling you, the film, ooh, I don't want to blind you guys, still in, and the colors look like this. Ooh, beautiful colors. Like, you can get so many looks from this palette. It's no joke. Like, you can get so many fabulous looks. Girl, if you're a hot girl, yeah, I feel like you can achieve so many looks from this palette. I hope the shadows live up. Haven't really watched any reviews or anything, but I'm hoping that it does turn out bomb. I definitely will be focusing on the lower end of the palette, so maybe focusing on on the brown, like these two browns right here, and of course I think I'm gonna take this in the inner corner. Ooh, like damn, the shadows probably, oh, like guys, like I'm telling you, camera is not doing justice. Ooh, like, can you see that? The camera is not doing justice at all. Oh my God, like the camera is not, like when I tell you pigment, when I tell you pigment, when I tell you that, and there is no like major fallout. There is kickback, of course, in the pan. There's kickback in the pan, but no major fallout. And like, and this is a matte shadow, so we want to press into the skin. Ooh, the intensity. Like, wow. So we're just patting this, and we're keeping this rounded for today. So like more almond kind of shape, more on the round almond shape side. We're not dragging this out today, because that's not the vibe that I'm going for today. But when I tell you this eyeshadow is everything, everything. Take my fluffy Morphe M504 blush, and I am just gonna blend the edge out. We're just blending the edge with this brush so that we don't have any harsh lines. This is the Morphe M513 brush, and we are gonna go into the brown into this palette. It's like a very, what's the name, mud? And the orange shade is actually called Jam. So Mud, and we're just gonna take this on the outer corner. We're not going in with a lot because we want more of that orangey color. So we're just focusing right on the outer V. And remember, we're keeping this shape rounded. So we're not gonna bring it all the way over into the crease. We're just keeping it right outside here because of course, we're not get too technical. Just right on the outside, just light, circular light. So you see where I'm holding the tip of the brush all the way down to the end. And we are doing light, like light circular feathering motions. We are taking the shade Fly, which is the gold shade right here. We're gonna take that into the inner corner. It's like a champagne-y shade. Not showing up, so it shows up a little bit. It has like a little green tint to it. And that's just nice. I'm just gonna build this up. Oh, that is beautiful. Like, you see, like, not a lot of like eye work. Same thing on the other eye. Oh. And we're just blending that up. Amazing. Like, I shouldn't expect anything less at all. When I tell you amazing, just dusting off that under eye. Like, gel liner from Maybelline EyeStudio. It is in the shade brown. Just picking it up on this tiny Morphe brush. It doesn't have a number. It's like a mini, you know, they're miniature brushes. Doesn't have a number. And I'm just gonna go directly into the waterline. Going back to the eyeshadow palette, I'm taking that brown Mud, and I am pressing this underneath. Ooh. Taking that Morphe brush, this little tiny Morphe brush, and I'm gonna go into the shade, the orangey shade Jam right here. And of course, as I always say, you always want to mirror your shadows. I like mirroring my shadows because it makes the look more cohesive and of course more defined. And it ties everything together. But moving on to brows, I am keeping the brows simple. Using my dried up. Listen guys, if you have an old mascara and you already got your brows shaped, I got my brows shaped yesterday, Saturday. Yeah, I got my brows shaped. So you shape your brows. If you don't have a lot of brows, definitely you can go in with a little bit of like a pencil. But in my case, I don't have to, and my heater is going off. Why? Wamek. I call her Pearl. Listen, it's like a construction site in here. Okay, all y'all haters, you can say what you want to say, but I've had this mascara for years. And I use it for my brows. I use it to set my brows when I don't want to do put too many products on my brows. Like in this video today, we're not really featuring a lot of product. We're keeping things simple, but of course still going for the full glam look. This is what I do. My brows are already shaped, so I don't need to do a lot. Look at that. Feather the front of my brow. And then we press a little harder as we get out to the tail. And then we just use a light hand once we get into the front. So for mascara, we're going in with, of course, our MAC Extended Play Gigablack Lash. Love this mascara like no tomorrow. Yo, love it. Like, I love this mascara. So we're just gonna take this onto the lash. I normally apply my lashes first though, which I should have done. But just to show you what it looks like without adding that lash, look at that. Mind you, yes, I have long lashes, but I'm telling you, this mascara is so good. Even if you don't have long lash, you use this mascara and it's like everything. Listen, I'm gonna start like a favorites. I'm gonna do like a favorite series on my on the channel, yeah. So you guys look out for a favorite series. I'm gonna start that, and also I am gonna I'm gonna start on one brand, like where I focus just on one brand throughout the entire makeup video. I'm gonna start a series on one brand as well. And also I have a few things that I'm working on, a few things in the pipeline, LancelotGeorgeBeauty. So you guys, of course, that will be coming. All right, so the lashes are on, and yeah, we are popping. Yes, eyes are popping right now. So we're gonna move on to our lips, and this is like, I'll be focusing on one of these today. This is from the Morphe Sweet Oasis palette. Not the Morphe Sweet Oasis palette, come on, the Morphe Sweet Oasis Mini Lip Gloss Trio. Let me see if they list the shades on here. No. They claim that these are non-sticky, they have a little bit of shimmer finish, but yeah, we're featuring these lip gloss today from Morphe and Morphe Sweet Oasis. Very much new to me. They probably have been out for a while. I do not know, but you got like a pinky shade. So you have this one. Then you have like a little champagne peachy shade, this one. And this is in shimmy. What shade is the pink one? The pink one is in tipsy. I like their pinky gloss, you know. And then you have this one, which reminds me of my, no, it's not like the Fenty Glow. I think shimmy reminds me of the Fenty Glow, which I'm leaning towards, but I'm gonna step away from that. I'm probably gonna go in with this one. This is the shade Groupie. Am I a groupie? Oh. Am I feeling like a groupie today? Well, groupie it is. Before I go in, let me just line my lips. And to line my lips, I'm gonna take this NYX Professional Makeup because it's just right there. It is the retractable lip liner. It is in the shade Cocoa. And I'm just gonna line my lips really quickly. Right now I have the lips lined. I can go in with the lip gloss and let's see what it's giving. Has a little scent. Not very strong, not as strong. Oh, I got it on my nose. Oh, not as strong as the Fenty, but, and it matches perfectly. It matches perfectly with, I wish you could really see the color. I wish you guys could see the color. Oh wow. Definitely not sticky. Definitely the color payoff is there as well. No, this is fire, Morphe. Like Morphe, you did that. Like, I'll have to get some of your glosses, like, just taking a little bit more into the center. Ah, love it. And there you have it. Woo! Basically, face done. Like, just to spray, highlight, spray. Of course, y'all know for highlight, I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood Who's Loose highlighter. Like, nobody else to me, like nothing else to me like this. I should probably spray my face first. So So I'm gonna spray my face down, set everything. Before I do that, let's not forget, I'm forgetting. I need to set first, become me oily now. But I tell you, I am an oil ball. So me have a powder, get some into the brows as well. When me ready for shine. And you can definitely, if you don't want to powder the entire skin, definitely just powder these parts like the T-zone. You can leave outside, like with a little bit of dew, a little bit of glow. That's always good. But the inner parts, we don't want to look shiny in here. The T-zone area. Definitely we want to. And this is, look, very ghetto. Oh my God. But this is my Sephora Microsmooth powder. My Sephora Microsmooth powder in, I think, look, I can't say the name right now, but I think it is in caramel. Oh my God, how am I gonna know which one to buy when I go back to Sephora? Oh my goodness. But and when I tell you, it makes your skin so freaking smooth. I'm just gonna feather what's left on the brush around the skin. I'm gonna go ahead now and I'm gonna spray my face down. I'm going in with this NYX. I never featured this on my channel. You know, as you know, I've always used either the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist or, what's this other one? I use like the NYX, I think it is NYX Matte Setting Spray, I think so. I think it's the, yeah, I think it is. So, but I'm trying this new one now. It is the Bear With Me Prime Set Refresh. I don't know if it's great for like oily skin, but I'm gonna try. Nothing, it doesn't hurt to try it, but I picked it up and I never really tried it. So I'm gonna go in with this. And you get a lot. You get a lot. I think this was like $14. And you get a lot here for $14. It's like 4.39 fluid ounces. A lot. Of course, it's gonna last for a little time. This will last you a long time. And it sprays like, and the scent is not strong. And the spray is good. Like, it's not as compared to other sprays that it gives you a little bit of a mist, but it's not an aerosol like the Morphe one, but it's good. It's drying down good. Let me just see how it looks. It's nice. It is nice. It is not, it doesn't leave me looking splotchy or anything. Like, that is nice. Ooh. All right, let's just get into this highlighter, baby, because time is going. I know y'all gotta go somewhere. I know y'all always have to be somewhere. And you know, sometimes we just don't have the time. I get it. I get it, but I hope you do have the time to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and become a part. Oh, I'm out of breath, but become a part of the beauty gang. Of course, we have so many more videos coming. Lots of treats, lots of goodies, lots of things in the bag. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe, and also don't forget to hit the like button on this video. And I'm not using a lot. As you know, me shiny me love. So we're not gonna do a lot. Just lightly feathering it with my Sonia Kashuk highlighter brush. And we're feathering this in a C motion, as I always tell you. And I like to bring it onto my cheeks a little bit. That's for that added glow, you know. So, and yeah, let's not forget, I'm gonna put a little bit on the tip of my nose, because I want that. I like that little shiny look on my nose. I don't care. And some down the center of the nose. Might be looking washed out as hell, but I think that's a lot. So down the bridge. And we are done. We are done. We are out of here. Thank you guys for sticking it through the end of this video. I want to say a big shout out to all the brands that I featured today. Morphe, Lime Crime, MAC, love you MAC, Sephora, love you Sephora, love you Lime Crime, love you Morphe, love you Ardell, love you Maybelline, Milk, when you don't know to set the base. Oh my God, all the brands, Tarte, everyone. I just want to say thank you, and I want to say thank you to you guys for sticking with me, as said before, through the end of this video. I hope that you will join me on the next one. Make sure you turn on the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a video. Of course, don't forget, follow my socials at LancelotGeorgeBeauty on Instagram and on Facebook. I am not on TikTok. I probably should get on there, but I'm not there yet. But everything in due time. And I just want to tell you guys that pure love, all love. Thank you so much for sticking with me from last year and from the year before and the year before that. Because you know, a long time me I do this, but you know, I never put the work in, but guys, I'm hitting it this year. I'm telling you, we are gonna go ahead and we're gonna climb and we're gonna build a family, and we are going to build and we're gonna grow and we are gonna make this a hit. Lancelot George Beauty. Make sure you go ahead and follow me on Instagram, especially because I'm active over there mainly. Follow me on Instagram. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, hit that red subscribe button. Don't go anywhere unless you hit that red subscribe button. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on your notification bell. If you need makeup services, I'm here in New York. I am located in the Bronx. You can definitely reach me on Instagram. I will be more than happy to chat with you on there. Until next time, I want to tell you guys, take care of yourselves, stay beautiful, and I love you.